for more migrant shelter protests today. And this comes as protests turned violent outside of Gracie Mansion yesterday.
Yeah, that video just stunning. Fox 5's Briella Tomasetti joins us from outside the St. John Villa Academy with the very latest. Good morning, Briella. What are we expecting?
Yeah, we're expecting what could possibly be a very big protest here later on today. Migrants moved into St. John Villa Academy on Friday, and ever since that day, they have clashed with neighbors, some of them even shouting at the asylum seekers to go home. Again, there has been a massive police presence here ever since. NYPD community affairs officers outside right now as we speak. And getting back to what's going to happen here later, this is according to several published reports that there will be a rally at 6 o'clock tonight. Police sources even telling the New York Post that they are bracing for an event that could bring more than 2,000 protesters to this very location. Tensions flared outside Gracie Mansion on Sunday at an anti-migrant rally organized by Guardian Angels founder Curtis Sliwa. Demonstrators clashed with counter-protesters on the corner of East 86th Street and East End Avenue. The situation quickly escalated into physical violence and led to 5 arrests. Sliwa, a one-time Republican candidate for mayor, was among those taken into custody.
He invited them in, and now he has no place for them.
Protesters on one side of the immigration debate pointed the blame at Mayor Adams for letting the problem get so out of hand. Counter-protesters, on the other hand, slammed Sliwa for his, quote, far-right hate rhetoric. The city is currently caring for 59,000 asylum seekers and has opened more than 200 emergency shelters. City Hall's most recent decision to open a shelter at a former Catholic school on Staten Island was met with intense pushback.
You are not welcome here!
St. John Villa Academy was the site of several protests last week. A judge has ruled that the city can legally house migrants there. Borough leaders, though, are now taking the issue up with the courts and have filed a lawsuit to shut down the shelter.
This is a very quiet neighborhood where there's a school 50 feet away, that kids are running around, sometimes unsupervised because it's such a safe area, and now it's not safe.
We don't care that they're migrants coming in, we just want it done the vetting way.
Mayor Adams acknowledged the mounting frustrations, but said the city has run out of any other options. His office writing in a statement, quote, New Yorkers are weary of bearing the brunt of this national crisis, and we empathize with their concerns. With more than 100,000 asylum seekers that have come through our intake system since spring 2022 and hundreds more continuing to arrive in our city asking for shelter daily, New York City has been left largely alone to deal with a national crisis that demands difficult decision-making. Yeah, a few more details about those 5 people arrested yesterday outside Gracie Mansion. A 32-year-old man was charged with resisting arrest and assault. A 31-year-old woman charged with assault. An 81-year-old man, 80-year-old man, and 69-year-old man, being Curtis Sliwa, were all charged with obstructing governmental administration as well as disorderly conduct.